I'm going to be doing an Ask Pink Sparkles for May. You guys sent me a ton of Twitter questions, so let's go. I'm a wannabe. Look, when I put on this shirt today, I think this is from Forever 21. Could be wrong. Anyway, I put it on, could not stop singing Spice Girls.
If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends.
Time to ask me things. Here we go. First question. How many children do you want with decaf? How many would I want? I want twins. So 2 at least. So I'm just gonna keep going until I got twins. Or we, not just me, until we have twins. So a billion until we get twins. Are you going to get any other tattoos? This is so weird that somebody asked me this because on the weekend my mom and I were looking through Instagram of all the amazing tattoo artists that there are on Instagram. So many. And yes, I really want a new one, but I'm not trying to be mean, but all the tattoo artists in my city suck. I shouldn't say all of them, but all of them won't do what I want. Like, I just want something cute and girly, and it's like nobody knows how to do that here. I found like 4 tattoo artists that I want. One's in like Chile, one's in the UK. You know, like they're all over the place. So when I travel to places and they have a good tattoo artist there, then I'm gonna go. So yes, I'm going to, but I'm gonna wait until I get to a good tattoo artist. Cause it's my body, like I'm not just gonna like settle, you know what I mean? Like it's on your life, it's on your body for life. I'm gonna wait until I have a good tattoo artist. Okay, next question. If you could stop aging at one age, what would it be? Holy, this age. Because I am so content and happy in my life right now. Everything is just amazing and I wouldn't want to change anything. So this age. What do you think of all the fake accounts people make of you? I love you so much and you're my world. I love you so much too, girl. And all the fake accounts, I see lots of them. Like there are a difference between like a fan page, like somebody who like is posting pictures of me and saying so sweet things, and then there's people like posting a picture of me and saying like, oh, I love how my hair looks today. Or the next one, I have a YouTube channel, and they'll like link it and it won't be mine at all. It'll be like somebody with like 2 subscribers, and it's like they're trying to, you know, pretend that they're me. They're like, oh, I hate how my hair looks today, LOL. Or, oh, do you guys like my lipstick I'm wearing? And they'll like post a picture of me, and I'm like, what? And people are asking like, you're so pretty, what lipstick are you wearing? And they'll be like, Wet n Wild, and I'm like, no, girl, it's like Mac Snob, like that's not the lipstick I'm wearing at all. Like, I don't know, like people just try to make fake accounts of me. At the starting, like when I started doing YouTube, it really bothered me. It really bothered me. I don't know why, but I would like report and block and be like, you guys help me, it's people, and now I'm just like, whatever. Because all of my links are in my YouTube channel, like my daily vlog channel with my boyfriend, my cooking channel, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Facebook, everything is linked. So for them to make an account of like that's not even linked on my YouTube, why would somebody believe that, right? Or people are like, do you have 4 Instagrams? No, I just have 1. It doesn't really bother me anymore. If somebody wants to do that, whatever. If they want to pretend they're me, I guess that's more of a compliment and it's flattering, so thank you. How did you feel when you met Nina? When I met Nina, I saw her walking first of all, and then I quickly flipped on the camera. I was like, oh my god, that's Nina. Like I thought it was gonna be like, oh my god, like there's Nina, and it was like almost like, hey girl, like how are you doing? Like it's almost like I just had seen her like the day before and we were just like there. It felt so natural and it felt so real, and it was just like, this is my friend, you know? It wasn't just like, oh my god, I'm meeting her. And I was like that at the starting, but then when I actually met her, I was like, this is just a friend, somebody who is there to, you know, hang out with me. I just love meeting Nina. I was so myself. I was so calm inside and just happy. I was so happy. Ask Pink Sparkles, donuts or cupcakes? Hard one, but cupcakes. What hair color would you have if you weren't blonde? Oh my god, I've had every hair color, but what would I have right now? Like, let's just say I had to go in and it couldn't be blonde. I would probably choose like an aqua all over. I feel like that's gorgeous. I love that hair color, so an aqua. Opinions on the teams for the Stanley Cup Finals. Okay, so Tampa Bay and Chicago Blackhawks are in the finals for the Stanley Cup. They're both very well meant to be there. They've both worked hard for their spot, deserve their spot, and the only thing I would say is I'm very surprised that Anaheim Ducks didn't go further. I'm so surprised. Chicago and Tampa are cool teams, so I don't really have a who I'm rooting for. Both of them are cool, so if, you know, one of them's gonna win, awesome. So I just think that they really worked hard for where they meant to be, and I just feel so bad for the team that loses because they came all that way and then they're gone. So congrats to whoever wins the Stanley Cup. I'm gonna be watching every game. So yeah, I just feel like they're both meant to be there, and I respect both of them very much. And if Chicago or Tampa is one of your guys' top teams, I feel so lucky for you. Good job, girls. It's so exciting to have like your team in the finals. So that's awesome. What's the best way to have a long-lasting relationship? Okay, 3 things. Trust, honesty, and love. Honestly, that's how I felt. I've been through relationships. I've been through shitty relationships, good relationships, and those are the top 3. Trust. You have to trust somebody and they have to trust you. You can't just be like, oh, like what are they doing? Where are they? You have to have that trust in your relationship. Also the honesty. If you are giving the trust and receiving the trust, you also have to be the trustworthy or the honest one. You can't just take somebody's trust for granted if they're trusting you and you're dishonest. So honesty, trust, and what did I say the third one was? Love, like real love. You're not just being in a relationship to be in the relationship for fun. I can't stand that when people are like that. So if you're in it for the right reasons and you actually love, or it doesn't have to be love, or care about, like really care about and really enjoy the person's company and like them, maybe it will build to love. But you actually have to like the person and don't just be in a relationship to be in it. When working at Value Village, what was the weirdest thing you ever saw somebody donate? I was a cashier, so I didn't work in the donations department, so I rarely ever saw things that were actually came into the donation room. I saw things obviously when they went through my till, so I wouldn't say there was too many weird things, but I've heard a lot of horror stories of things that were donated, like used underwear, condoms, like actually condom pack. But the weirdest thing that I saw was somebody, I wouldn't say it's weird, I would say it's like sad. Somebody had made kind of like a little canvas picture type thing, and it was like, grandma loves you so much, I'll always be there for you, and it was like hand painted, and it was like a sunset in the background. It was beautiful. It was like, and there was a little poem from the grandma, and it was something like, I won't be around for too much longer, but I love you, and please cherish this with you. And it was, and they put the year on it, and it was that year they donated it. So I don't know what the situation was. I don't know what happened, but it was just really like shocking to me. It's like, they did all this time and then somebody just donated. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is, so I can't really comment on it, but I remember being like, oh my god, that's so sad. Do you ever think you will get another dog other than Coop? Absolutely. I'll always keep Coop, but I really want a husky. I want, I love animals, so there's always possibilities for different dogs, but absolutely. If you were to visit a country right now, which country and why? Aruba. I've heard so many people saying that they went to Aruba or want to go to Aruba, and it's a beautiful place. So Aruba, absolutely. Like, I really want to go there, and it's just like beautiful. There's like 0 crime, and the weather's perfect. It's so calm. Nina and Sabrina were both talking about it. I also had another friend who I'm no longer friends with now, but like a few years ago, she always went there, and she said it was so nice. So Aruba. How happy are you that you started YouTube? I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am. I've always loved YouTube, always been happy about it, but recently I've just been, it's just been hitting me a lot, like, wow, like I know I have that many subscribers, obviously, but then I'm like, even like 2 subscribers who are so loyal to me and following me and everything like that is unbelievable, and I'm almost at like 440,000, and that's like insane, and I just, so happy. There's nothing else I can say, but I'm so thankful, and thank you to all the cuties. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Have you ever read the Harry Potter series? I love you so much. Hugs from West Virginia. I am not sure how many books there are in the Harry Potter series, but I've read 3 of them, and it was when they first came out. I remember them being like this huge hit when they first came out, and I was in elementary school. They were the biggest things ever, and people loved them. Yes, I read the first book, the second book, and the third book. Actually, the first book, I loved it so much I read it twice, and that was when it very first came out, so like the first year, and I love that book. So yes, I don't know if there's more than 3. There's probably more than 3, but I've read 3. Do you have any nervous habits? Yes, I play with my tongue ring a lot. I now like find skin on the sides of my teeth. Or teeth, what? Girl, I'm an alien. On the sides of my cheeks, and I'll bite them. And it's such a bad habit because it hurts. Like, I'll bite like chunks out and be like, Deep breathing is another one of my nervous habits. I'll always be like, like, I'm always like that when I'm nervous. When did you start being a believer? Love you. I love you too. And I started being a believer before Justin became famous. I started loving Justin when he was posting on YouTube and hadn't gotten recognized yet, or nothing had happened for him yet. that's when I started watching Justin Bieber. And some people might think that's fake. It's honest to God truth. In high school, I would show all my friends Justin Bieber. I'd be like, oh my god, this kid is so cute. He has an amazing voice. Like, he needs to be famous. And I was like showing everybody the Usher songs that he would sing and like the Justin Timberlake. And I would just be like, oh my god, like this kid is so adorable. And like, how isn't he famous? And I would show everybody in high school how amazing he was. And everyone was like, oh, like, he's cute. Yeah, he has a good voice, but nobody thought that he was like as amazing as I did. Like, I always thought that he was like the most amazing singer ever. Like, I don't know, it just like touches me even back then. And then when he got discovered, all my friends were MSNing me, because that was the cool thing back then. MSNing me, being like, oh my god, your guy, your little guy is, you know, becoming famous. And if you heard one time, oh my god, and everyone was like Facebooking me and everything. And I'm like, oh my god, yes, I hope he keeps going. And he's like one of the hugest celebrities right now. So I started back like when he was posting YouTube videos. And a lot of my friends now, whenever they see something Justin Bieber, or if I post something Justin Bieber on Facebook, they'll comment and be like, you were the one who first like showed me Justin Bieber. I'm like, I know. So I've been legitimately there from the start. What is your favorite Starbucks item, or at the moment? I don't know what, but my favorite Starbucks item at the moment is green tea lattes, which is odd because usually I love the green tea fraps and the green tea, iced green tea lattes. And I never really liked the green tea lattes. Not really ever liked them. And now I'm just like obsessed. Like with soy milk, those are so good. So that's like my go-to at the moment. What is one thing you've tried but will never try again? It's hard to say because I always like to give things a second chance. For instance, like mussels. I tried mussels, nasty. But I might like them if they're prepared in another way or by somebody else. Like if somebody makes you cornbread, for instance, it's gonna be different than if I make you cornbread, or your grandma makes you cornbread, or Superstore makes you cornbread, something like that. So if you don't like it, you should actually try other versions of it before just saying you don't like it. So I probably would try mussels again, prepared in a different way or by a different place. But one thing I will never try again is gumbo, because I got very sick and I was like throwing it up all night. So like I can't, I've already touched base on that before, but I will never eat gumbo again. Would you rather get your fingernails pulled off or get your hair pulled out one strand at a time? Okay, fingernails pulled off because I got 10 of them, okay? I got how many pieces of hair? Girl, I don't have time for that. Just rip off 10 instead of 150 million. It wouldn't, okay, it would look weird either way, but like I'd rather not be bald for how long? Like how long would it take my hair to grow back to this length? Years, right? Oh my gosh. So, and I can't just put extensions in right away because I would be bald. I wouldn't have any hair. So with the nails like this, whatever. Who cares? I'll just punch the person that's wanting to do this to me. Oh yes, I'll choose my nails being ripped out. What have you always wanted? Have you ever gotten it? Yes, and that is, and it might sound cheesy, but like honest and true love, where I love this person really, for real, and they love me for real. Would you rather eat a cookie with spiders in it or a live worm? Okay, a live worm for lots of reasons. One, you said spiders, so there's more than one, and you said a live worm, so that's just one. Okay, I would prefer that, and I would eat worms over spiders any day. Any day. No, I would never put a spider in my mouth ever. I don't care. No, bye. What's your favorite song at the moment? Where Are You Now by Justin Bieber and Skrillex. What's your opinion on 5SOS? I love you. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is or what that is. I'm sorry. Have you ever had friends who treat you differently when they are around a guy they like? If so, what do you do? I have in high school had one of my best friends who like I hung with her every day and we had sleepovers and all of that, and then she got a boyfriend, and when like they came up to me, she would act very different. Like she was louder and like tried to be funny and was like, oh my god, I love that, and like I knew that she didn't like those things, and she was like, oh, I love it, and he would ask her to go do things like in front of us, and we'd be like, I would know that she doesn't like go-karting, and he'd be like, yeah, let's go go-karting, and she was like, oh my god, yes, I've always wanted to go, and I'm like, so what I did was I pulled her off to the side a few days later because like I was like, okay, maybe she's just, you know, nervous or whatever. And then because when she would leave him, she'd be exactly the same person with me. So a few days I let go by or whatever, and then I had to say something. So I basically pulled her aside. I didn't like, you know, call her out in front of her boyfriend and all these people. So first of all, I would just recommend to maybe just say it to her one-on-one. And I said to her, like, I don't want you to think I'm taking this the wrong way, and I'm not you know, discouraging your relationship in any way, because if you confront somebody, they might automatically think that you're trying to destroy their relationship and they might hate you. So just like make it clear that you could care less if she still dates him or not, but she's just acting like a different person and you're wanting to know why. That's what I did. I was like, just wanting to know, like, why do you act a certain way here, but then to me you act like you. So you should be acting like yourself with him because he's dating you and you shouldn't put on like a fake facade with him. So yeah, I just explained the situation to her and it was actually good. She took it good. So it actually ended quite well, so I was very excited about that. So, and then she never did it again and he got to see her true colors and it was good, and I'm pretty sure they are still together to this day. Will you and Dalton vlog your wedding? Absolutely. How much do you usually spend to get your nails done? Love you so much, girl. Okay, these nails, I will tell you, when I got my nails done before and they were just like red or just brown or whatever color they were, pink, it was a different price every single time I went. And other people that went to this place said the same thing. They were like, I don't know if it's gonna be $50 one day or $70 another day. And you get like the same thing every time. It's not like one time I got all jewels and it was more expensive. I got like colors, you know, and sometimes a design almost every time, and it was like a different price every time. So it was between like $55 to about $70. Sometimes they charged me $75, and that was for plain. Now with these new nails where I'm at a different salon and I can get whatever I want, like whatever. This month I have Care Bears, if you're wondering. I have a video on this. It's $50. So, and obviously I tip well and I tip good. So $50 and then plus tip. So, and that was before like $50 to $75 plus tip. And by the way, I have gel nails. People ask me that all the time. I have gel nails. If you could read anyone's mind for a day, whose mind would you read? Wow. Huh. Maybe like an opponent in Vegas of like a poker table. So like I'm really thinking out of the box here. So whoever in Vegas at a good hotel has an amazing hand, that's the person I want to read. Because, and they're betting like amazingly, and I can just come in there and take like $10 million. No, that's the person's mind I would read. Who are you most excited to meet at VidCon? I love you so much. There are so many people going to VidCon. I'm beyond excited. For the people that are confirmed to go, probably most excited. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to meet anyone. Like I might not meet anybody, right? I might just see them. But even just to see Jessie Wellens, I'm gonna be so excited. That's the person I would love to meet and I'm most excited to maybe meet. And Gigi. Those are my two. I'm gonna like run to Gigi. I'm gonna find Gigi and run, and same with Jessie. Jessie's from Prank First Prank, or BF First GF. I love him, so I'm gonna run to both of those. Those are my two that I'm like, need to meet. You made going vegan seem so easy. How would you advise me to get started in changing my eating lifestyle? Well, I'm not vegan, but I do eat non-animal products, or try to, Monday to Friday. So I'm not vegan, but I made it seem so easy, yeah, because one day I was like, you know what, I want to make this change. And when you actually want to make a change in your life and you have the realistic goals ahead of you, then it can be easy for you. And I swear by that, and I am so adamant on that because I have been doing that for more than 2 months now and it's been working so well. So, you know, you just have to want it, and you have to actually research the foods that you're gonna get. It can't be like, oh, I'm just gonna do this a few days out of the week and that's good and then I'm done for the whole year. No, this isn't a diet. It's not a crash diet. It's a lifestyle. So you have to incorporate it in your lifestyle. It's not just for the day or for a few days. This is for the rest of my life. This is how I'm going to do. So I just, you know, tried it out, started slow, and saw if it was working for me, if I was starving or anything like that, and it worked. You just have to find something to work for you, and find food that you can eat so you're not hungry. Find things that you can make and everything. So just start slow and just really research and figure out if it's something you want, and you have to want it. Would you rather live with Justin Bieber forever and see Dalton sometimes, or live with Dalton and never see Justin? Okay, I'm choosing live with Dalton and Justin Bieber. Okay, I would choose the live with Dalton and never see Justin. Okay, do you mean like in person or like ever again? even on TV. We're gonna pretend she means in person, okay? Even though it'd be so sad. But I love Dalton and he's the love of my life and I will always choose him over Justin. It's still sad because I would love to meet Justin Bieber one day. I can't even think about that. Like, I get like chills thinking about that. But yes, definitely live with Dalton. At what age do you consider a person to be old? My age. Whatever age I am, that's old. The key is not to feel old, okay? You're as old as you feel. Would you rather lose body hygiene or mouth hygiene? You're awesome. Wow, I can't even. Shit. I would choose the mouth hygiene. Even though like oh my god, I'm obsessed with both. Like I'm always brushing my teeth and having gum and filing, or not filing my teeth, holy shit. Flossing my teeth. I have a bath every day and perfumes and stuff. So I guess I would choose mouth because then I could just eat gum until my teeth fell out. So at least they would smell good until they rotted and fell out. But I love smelling good. I don't like sweat or any other places. No, it's gross. Will you ever come to Toronto? I was actually in Toronto last month and loved it so much. Yes, I will come back. I've been to Toronto 3 times now. Loved each visit. I've had a great visit every single time. Yes, I will definitely come back to Toronto. I'm hoping next year for like a hockey game. Toronto Maple Leafs versus whoever we decide. I really want to do it. Let's do it. We're doing it. Me and Dalton, we're doing it wherever you are. At work. Hi. Can you hear me? No? Okay. We need those cup phones. I'm sorry I'm late, but can you please do my question? When is the next time you are traveling? Because you are always talking about traveling. Well, we go to the lake randomly some weekends, so I would consider that traveling. So we were gonna be going to the lake a lot. Like, it's a few hours away there and back, so that is traveling to me. But the next actual trip that we have planned is to VidCon, July. So the end-ish of July when VidCon is on, that's when our next trip is. And the very last question for this month is, what is your favorite vegetable? And I would have to choose carrots. Oh wait, potatoes, sweet potato. I would choose carrots. I love carrots because I love them raw. I love baby carrots, I love full carrots, and I love carrots in soups or stews. They're so yummy, and you can make them sweeter, and yeah, so I would choose carrots. Those were all the questions for this month. Hope you guys enjoyed this Ask Pink Sparkles. You guys ask me all the time, like, when are you doing it? So I hope you enjoyed it. Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Wait out for next month at near the end-ish of the month. I will send out a tweet that says it's time for Ask Pink Sparkles, and you can ask your question on there with the hashtag AskPiinkSparkles or just reply to that tweet. Either way, thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye guys. Okay, I have a lot. Let's just... Oh my god. That's probably the hardest thing I've ever had in my entire life.